What up, everybody? It's your boy. It's Mike. Today is August. What day is today? Let me check my watch. It is Monday, August the 10th, 2026. I'm currently here at home. I'm in the kitchen, and you know what? I'm home alone. I got some time off work. I'm gonna go for a bike ride. Come, buds. Check out my bike. Ain't it cute? So it's all white. It's got this cute brown leather seat with these brown handlebars that are kind of mucky. It's got a luggage rack, and it even has a spot for a basket. Currently have the camera mount there. Pretty sweet, eh? It's not actually my bike. It's Rania's, but it does the job. Alright, so I'm not really a cyclist. If you've been following my YouTube journey, you know that my preferred activity for fitness is running. And the last time I was on here was at the beginning of July, and I was coming off a 2-week break from running due to illness and due to my wife being out of the country, so I had to take care of our baby, and I just didn't really have an opportunity to run outdoors. The last time I was on here, I was saying how my current goal was to try and rebuild consistency, and after my last video I probably recorded 5 runs. It was a little bit hard to get into it, but I was trying my best. But then after 2 weeks of starting a new run plan, I got injured. I sustained a calf injury going down the stairs, and it hasn't fully healed. Like right now, if I go for a run, my calf may or may not get super sore. It's kind of like a pulled muscle. I'm not sure how to completely describe it, but you know, in place of running, I've been putting in the odd cycling session, which is kind of neat. I'm not a big fan of cycling, but it does the job. When I get out here and I ride the bike, I try and go for at least an hour, and I basically just ride around the entire town. Alright, so as a kid, I used to love riding my bike. I used to ride it everywhere. I used to ride with my best friend at the time. We would head out at like 10 in the morning, and I'd be out riding my bike until 8, 9, 10 in the evening. It was the best. But surprisingly, as an adult, I don't enjoy it so much as a form of physical activity. And the main reason why I don't enjoy it so much is that I feel like you don't get as much of a workout compared to running or even just walking for an hour straight. So today's ride has 2 big hills. Going up the first one, it's short but steep. My thighs are killing me. I'm dying. I can't even go straight. I keep swerving. Ooh. Oh, that was a tough hill. Oh my gosh. Now, despite cycling having its challenges. The thing I don't like about it is that you can easily be out here riding a bike for an hour and go 15 kilometers, but barely have to work out. Like, I could easily do this ride for an hour and not have to pedal at all. In my opinion, cycling just has this level of accountability where if you're not motivated in the sense where you just want to go really fast all the time, or you pick challenging routes, this activity can just be too darn easy. One could easily just do 15 kilometers in easy mode, but burn very little calories. Whenever I go for a run, even if I do it in the easiest effort possible, for me, I always feel like I'm getting my butt kicked. And I definitely don't feel like that when I'm riding the bike, ever. So that's the main reason why I don't really ride a bike as my fitness activity of choice. There's a dog barking over there. I don't think he likes me. I'm about to enter the trail here, and I'm trying to set my personal best in terms of going from beginning to end. Let's see how fast I can do it today. That was the only timed segment for this whole ride today. Started a bit slow because there was a dude walking his dog, and I kept ringing the bell, and he just didn't want to move over. And then when I finally got up to him, he turned around all startled, as if I was about to rob him or something. So weird. So the pain I was experiencing when I run and walk is in my left calf. It's definitely feeling a little bit better now, but I figured I'd give it a little bit more time to heal. There's too many people in this town who are not mindful of their surroundings. Ironically, when the injury happened, prior to that injury, I was doing zone 2 jog and walks, run and walks, whatever. And then the day the injury happened, I was about to start a interval run, 400 meter intervals. I did my 1.5 kilometer easy pace warm-up jog perfectly fine. And then as I was starting the first interval, that's when I started experiencing pain in my calf. It was the absolute worst. I had to walk home that day. And then I tried letting it heal for 2 days. And then on the third day I went back out, and again, the pain came back. So I haven't really run or jogged, and not even that much walking since I initially got injured. I really enjoy these cycling vlogs. Probably can't see much in terms of my surroundings, but unlike when I run, I'm able to talk a lot more to the camera. I feel like the only reason why I don't talk as much is just because of the wind noise. I don't know how much of the camera picks up on it. Currently in the middle of the town, and I'm riding on the road. There's just too many people on the sidewalks. I hate riding on the roads. About to approach the second big hill of today's ride. It's not as steep as the other one, but it's definitely longer. I'm almost at the top. Again, my thighs are on fire. Just a little bit more to go. Whew. There are 2 more hills for today's ride, but they're not nearly as bad as the first 2. But I'm almost halfway done for today. The goal is always to do about an hour of riding per session. 33 minutes in, 7.9 kilometers. Time to bring it back home. Can't believe I've been riding this bike for 35 minutes and this is the first stop. It was a short one though. Here we go. The whole time I've been out here, it's been looking like it's going to rain, but the weather app has assured me that no rain is in the forecast for the remainder of the day. The crappy thing is that it says it's going to rain all week. Whew. As mentioned before, I do a lot of Zone 2 run walk sessions, and according to my Apple Watch, and I know this isn't 100% accurate, but my Apple Watch estimates my Zone 2 is from 136 beats per minute to 146 beats per minute. And you know, Zone 2 is supposed to be a very light challenge. And when I ride the bike, I rarely hit Zone 2, which is kind of frustrating. I really have to be cycling hard. And the only time I really get into Zone 2 is when I'm on hills. Otherwise, just cycling on flat land, I'm never in Zone 2. Like right now, I'm at 122 beats per minute. And yeah, I'm not really trying, but it definitely takes quite a bit of effort for me to get into Zone 2 while cycling. Okay, so that was an hour, 2 minutes, 2 seconds at 15.26 kilometers with an average speed of 14.7 kilometers per hour. It was good. Yeah. That's an hour of cycling done for today. Time to refuel and go back to work. One feeling I get after cycling that I don't get from running or walking is that after a good session, my legs feel like jello. And it feels like I'm just gonna crumble down like slime and melt into the floor.